Welcome to Caracomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
A scammer can grab just a few seconds of your voice from a social media video, clone it with AI, and call your family pretending to be you. According to Interpol, that cloned voice call is 4.5 times more profitable than a traditional fraud call. And the voice is only one piece of a machine that's designed to fool you layer by layer. If you've ever booked a vacation rental online and thought, that looks too good to be true, your instincts were sharper than you realized. According to Travel and Tour World, AI-powered travel scams surged 900% in under 2 years, draining $274 million from victims. Nearly a third of travelers now encounter a scam attempt every single year. And 44% of people wrongly believe their booking platform catches all the fakes for them. That's a gap between what we assume and what's actually happening, and it's a gap that costs people real money, real safety, and real trust. If that feels unsettling, it should. But understanding how these scams are built is exactly how you stop feeling powerless against them. So how does a modern travel scam actually fool someone, step by step? Most people picture a scam as one bad thing. A sketchy email, a weird link, something you can spot if you're paying attention. But today's AI travel scams don't rely on one trick. They stack at least 3 separate deception layers before a victim ever sees a human face. Layer 1 is the website. Criminals use AI to clone a legitimate hotel or rental company's entire online presence, the logo, the layout, the booking flow. They combine that with real customer data stolen from massive breaches, so the emails you receive feel personalized. Your name's right. Your travel dates are right. The branding looks identical to the real company. That's not a lucky guess. That's a system built to earn your trust before you even start questioning it. Layer 2 is the photos. Tools like Midjourney and DALL-E now generate photorealistic images of beach houses and luxury apartments that have never existed. According to Newsweek, scammers are using AI image generators to digitally renovate real listings. They can erase nearby construction. They can paint in an ocean view. They can brighten a dingy room until it looks like a luxury suite. Reports from the smart customer community describe travelers arriving at hotels that looked nothing like the photos they booked from. That sun-drenched villa? It turned out to be a windowless basement. For anyone investigating a disputed booking, that property photo can't be treated as proof of anything anymore. It's as easy to fabricate as a face. Layer 3 is the human element, deepfake video and cloned audio. Scammers use AI to impersonate travel agents, hotel managers, even government officials on video calls. They harvest a few seconds of someone's voice from an Instagram story or a YouTube clip, and they build a convincing clone. Then they call a victim's family, claiming the traveler has been arrested or hospitalized, and they demand immediate payment. When that cloned voice belongs to someone you love, panic overrides logic. Now, you might assume that facial recognition technology catches the deepfake layer. A system runs the face, gets a 95% confidence score, and the identity is verified. Case closed. That assumption feels reasonable because vendors market their accuracy numbers from controlled lab tests, passport-style photos, fluorescent lighting, subjects looking straight ahead. Under those perfect conditions, the numbers are real. But they share almost nothing with the actual images investigators work with. According to research published in Science Direct, when lighting conditions are mild, one algorithm hit 98.74% accuracy. Once the light source shifted dramatically, that same algorithm dropped to 89.8%. That's a gap of nearly 9 percentage points from lighting alone. And in real surveillance footage, grainy, compressed, motion blurred, the gap between marketed accuracy and what actually works can exceed 10 to 15 points. For someone reviewing evidence, that means the number on the screen might feel authoritative. For the rest of us, it means the technology we trust to protect us performs very differently outside the lab. And that confidence score itself is more fragile than it appears. Every facial recognition system uses a match threshold, a cutoff line that determines when it says same person versus different person. Tighten that threshold, and you eliminate false matches, but you also start missing real ones. Loosen it, and you catch more real matches, but you also generate false ones. According to NIST testing data, one algorithm showed a 4.7% miss rate at a standard threshold. When the threshold was raised to require 99% certainty, the miss rate jumped to 35%. More than a third of genuine matches just vanished because the system was set to be extra cautious. So a 95% score doesn't mean you're 95% right. It means the algorithm is 95% confident at that specific threshold, on that specific type of image, under those specific conditions. Change any one of those variables, and the number shifts. In busy sports venues, accuracy for the same algorithms ranged from just 36% to 87%, depending on crowd density and camera angles. That's not a rounding error. That's the difference between evidence and a guess. The real danger isn't that any single layer of a scam is perfect. It's that each layer is just convincing enough, and we check them one at a time. A facial match validates the face. It doesn't validate the website, the photos, the voice, or the email that surrounded it. In a world where every layer can be independently synthesized, confirming one piece isn't confirming the whole chain. It's confirming one point in a deliberately fragmented deception. So, 3 things to carry with you. 1. Modern scams aren't one lie. They're 4 or 5 lies stitched together, each one designed to look real on its own. 2. The accuracy numbers on facial recognition come from perfect lab conditions that don't match the messy real world. 3. A high confidence match tells you 2 faces look alike. It does not tell you that everything around that face is real. Whether you investigate fraud for a living, or you're just trying to book a safe vacation for your family, the instinct to verify one thing and trust the rest is exactly what these systems are built to exploit. Knowledge is the countermeasure. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.